joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Spartans will kick it away to start us off. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Cowboys offense will get the first crack at it here. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. Just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Scott. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. They're going back to the ground. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Now facing a 3rd and long. Anderson will throw. Got his man downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They'll run play action. Working that left side now. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and goal. Here comes the speed on the jet sweep. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Trying to pound it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This is the 8th play of this long drive, and it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, they get paid.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Spartans offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. The Spartans in the hurry-up. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the Spartans get enough for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give from the gun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Spartans will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll go right back to the run. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. Trying a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Cowboys are flying down the field. He wants to throw. Fires left. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Makes the catch. It's Coleman. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Off he goes! And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. They get to him as he throws. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. They are really clicking along 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Trying to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He'll keep it himself. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to work.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going up top. Pulls it in inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Coleman. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. Third and goal. Off the play fake. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, San Jose State. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Squirts across the 30 to the 32. A pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the inside. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. At midfield, he's got room. He now has 72 yards on the ground so far, and he looks to be well on his way to a 1,500-yard season. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Hand off from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Got it past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. And the Spartans have pushed it inside the 20. Safe completion on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Going to the running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Brown wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Right down the boulevard. It's good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? He'll do it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going up top. Pulls it in on the right. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Wyoming. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now through this defense moving forward.
He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Handoff to the lone back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Clay. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right.
Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Anderson wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll try to do it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. The offense set for a first down play.
San Jose State, 10.
The give to the back. And to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Brown will throw it. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some. Lofts one high and deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Brown wants to pass. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go, and it's slipped out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets its own. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's caught! Touchdown, Spartans!
Touchdown, San Jose State.
They'll line up to go for 2.
All day in the end zone.
From the gun. Now rolling to the left. Floats it out in space. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further.
28, San Jose State, 16.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Anderson will throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. DB's right up on the receivers. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The quarterback stood his ground, but nowhere to go, and down he went. Here comes the punt team. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. To the air on 1st down. And they got him for the sack. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. Pass on the way. It's picked off. At the 45 on its way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. He leaves it with his back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things